Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Federico Talks Watches. Today, I once again answer some of your questions, such as what is the only watch I'd have if my budget was $2,000, and would I go Seamaster or Submariner? All that and more in today's episode. Now, of course, before we get started, customary wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing the Breguet Marine Big Date. This is not a watch that has big date issues, but it is my favorite big date watch. Absolutely love it. And also, guys, don't forget to check out delraywatch.com. We just got in a Rolex 1016 Vintage Explorer. It has a service dial, but otherwise it's a very clean example and one of the cheapest on Earth, probably the best value one on Earth at the moment. We also got in a Zenith El Primero Open, so not only do you have that El Primero movement with that chronograph, but you also get to see the escapement, and a Fabergé. But Federico, you don't sell Fabergé eggs. Nope, a Fabergé watch. From the makers of the Fabergé egg, an enamel dial gold dress watch from Fabergé. Can't think of anything more prestigious, cooler, and rarer for the price than Fabergé. All that and more on delraywatch.com. Link in the description below. Anyway, guys, these are the questions you asked me on Instagram. That's at Federico Talks Watches. When you see the Q&A picture, feel free to ask. If you don't see it, do not DM me because I do not answer. Anyway, the first question is from Plausch VZ. If you could choose only one watch under $2,000 as your one watch collection, what will you choose and why? Ooh, business is busy. I would probably go with Nomos. A Nomos Orion with the date. Dressier watch with an in-house manufactured movement. Not really a sports watch guy. I mean, yeah, I do wear sports watches, but I prefer a smaller watch. I like the horological history. I know Nomos well. I used to sell them when I worked retail at Vempa. Just a great watch for the money. And if I can get one for $2,000, I'd go pre-owned. I'm not sure what they retail for, but the Nomos Orion 38. Petar Popovich 1. If money is no object, would you rather buy a new sub or a Seamaster 300? Probably Seamaster 300. I just think it's a more interesting looking watch. It's not as common as a sub. For all those guys claiming bullshit, check out delraywatch.com next week to see my Hulk and my OP for sale. I am no longer going to wear and endorse Rolex products. There's just so much more that I can do with the money, and I don't want to be another one of the herd. Life's too short for that. NJD 636. When looking at watch on a Timegrapher, what is your criteria for deciding when a watch needs to be serviced? More specifically, if some of the measurements are within desirable range, but one isn't, when are you concerned? So, a Timegrapher shows you the rate, the amplitude, the beat error, at least simple ones. There's only one thing that matters. The only one thing I look at Delray watch on a Timegrapher is the amplitude. If the amplitude is low, it means the balance is lazy. If the balance is lazy, it's probably dry and needs service. If the amplitude is 200, but it's running 1 second a day, I'm still going to get it serviced. If the amplitude is 300, but it's running 5 million seconds a day, well, 5 million is an exaggeration, but 50 seconds a day, then it doesn't need a service. It needs a regulation. Regulation doesn't even need a watchmaker. I can regulate watches. Now, while we let Hans do all the regulating and servicing takes time and money. Regulating takes just a few minutes. Beat error can also be kind of fixed, usually without servicing. But amplitude, 99% of the time, is the only measurement that matters at all because everything else is minor and can be easily fixed. Droning with Jacob. Hey, Fed. Looks like you've been working out quite a bit. Looking great, by the way. Thank you, brother. What watch do you wear to the gym? I don't. So to the gym, I have my gym bag that I take with me, and I lock my watch in the glove box right outside the gym. It's got double pane windows. It's got modern technology. It's in a parking lot with CCTV. I'm not worried, but I will not work out with a watch. I think, and actually, you know what? There's a lot of gym bros, like trainers, that'll show up with a Rolex or a Breitling. I think that's stupid. If you wear, and I'm going to say something you might not agree with, you wear a watch to the gym, you look like a massive douche. Don't wear a watch to the gym. Wear a G-Shock. Don't wear something expensive. No need to flex at the gym. You're there to put in the hard work, as it took me so long to find out. Don't wear an expensive watch to the gym. Eduardo Martibit. Looking sharp, Fed. Can you tell me a little bit more about your lifestyle change? A lot about the weight loss today. Yeah, it's not really that massive. So 3 days a week, I work out in the morning. So I work out usually around 6 a.m. 6 days a week, I do a 3-mile walk / jog. Can't really jog 3 miles yet. I'm still too heavy. My knees still hurt. But 3 miles, and then three other days a week, I do weight training with a personal trainer. Almost no cardio those 3 days, just 20 minutes to warm up. Just weight training, progressive overload, usually till failure. Eat 5 times a day, very heavy on protein, about 280 grams. 2 of those meals I have carbs. 3 of those meals I don't have carbs. I'm in a heavy calorie deficit. I'm probably eating about 2,000 calories a day. I've been doing it for about 4 months. Things are slow, but I'm trying to do something sustainable. And as far as I can tell, the working out's really not that bad. I mean, I'm sore, it hurts, but I can deal with it. And my problem is not actually eating. I'm not hungry. I actually can't eat. I mean, 280 grams of protein is massive. 5 meals a day is hard. If anything, I keep being told I'm either under eating or eating too many of the wrong things. So I'm still trying to figure it out, but yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for sticking around. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really does help. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more content. Guys, thank you so much, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.